Reports tonight have come out that Morgan Schneiderlin has gone into Manchester United for a medical. Now, I'm absolutely delighted to hear this news that he's going to sign for Manchester United. It's really is a good signing for Manchester United. He was a quality player for Southampton last year. Now, I was a bit unsure. A couple of weeks ago, I pretty much made a video saying that I thought it was almost a done deal, and I thought that he would sign for Manchester United, as it looked like Arsenal had pulled out of the race to sign the Southampton midfielder, and I couldn't really see Tottenham competing with Manchester United for his signature. But when we've heard the news that Bastian Schweinsteiger has completed his move to Manchester United, it did put in the back of my mind that possibly this deal could fall through, because I wasn't too sure if Louis van Gaal would want this amount of midfielders. Although I did want this to happen, I'm delighted it's happened, because you got Michael Carrick in there, who did get a number of injuries last season and didn't play as many games as we would have liked. Then you got Schweinsteiger and Schneiderlin in there as well. You got other players in and around there as well, and Wayne Rooney having to drop into there, wasn't ideal. Daley Blind did a job there in the midfield, but it wasn't really great. So it remains to be seen how we're going to go forward with this team next season, because Daley Blind, will he get a lot of game time at Manchester United next season? He played in a number of positions. Now, personally, I presume that he will be one of our probably our left backs for next season, along with Luke Shaw, because Luke Shaw still, I think he's only 20 years of age, or 19, and he did pick up a lot of injuries last season, so it could be good if he can help out there, which will then leave Michael Carrick and Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger to fight out for the places in the midfield. Now, I would presume that it will probably be Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger probably in the long term, because Carrick is, I think he's 33 or 34, so he probably won't get as much game time, obviously with his injuries as well. But there's going to be a lot of games coming up next season, hopefully. If we get to the Champions League group stage, there'll be at least a whole group stage of Champions League. Hopefully we'll get further in the League Cup this time, because that was a disaster last time, and hopefully get to the latter stages of the FA Cup. So there'll be competition for places. Now, I'm really unsure how we're going to line up next season, so it'd be great to hear your thoughts, how you think the team's going to line up. I would presume that Schneiderlin will come into the Carrick role, and then put Bastian Schweinsteiger a bit further forward, but I don't know, it remains to be seen yet. Obviously Schneiderlin's going to be the long-term man to replace Michael Carrick, but it's great to have this competition for places. He can help him along the team. It might take Schneiderlin a little bit of time to get used to Manchester United, a massive club like Manchester United. I don't think he has any Champions League experience. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, because he's been at Southampton a long while, so that'll be new to him. I don't think he's played in Europe at all, so that will be new to him. He's played a few games for France, so he has got a bit of international experience, but hopefully Carrick can show him the ropes there in this European football. Bastian Schweinsteiger is very experienced. He's been there, done it, so he can help as well. So really excited, looking forward to this pre-season tour. Hopefully there will be another couple of signings. Looking like probably, I would presume that the next signing will probably be a centre-half, whether that's Otamendi or not. I would presume it would be Otamendi, but it looks like, as the bookies have got it, he's favourite to join Manchester United out of all the clubs he's been linked with. So, the only other real contenders I think would be Real Madrid, but it's looking to me as though Ramos will stay where he is, and Otamendi will come to Manchester United, but we will have to still watch that. Obviously, we're going to have to look at the goalkeeping situation, because Valdez has been linked with a move away from Manchester United, which is worrying. I don't know what's happening there. Maybe we will have to keep De Gea for the final season, although I think he probably still will go if Manchester United did stand firm, because we probably won't now get a player in return for De Gea, because it's looking a bit unlikely that Ramos will come in. Then I would just keep him, see out his contract, because I can't see us getting two quality goalkeepers in, and we're going to definitely need at least probably a replacement for Valdez if he does leave. And I wouldn't want to lose David Gea and Valdez, because that would be devastating, because I'm not too sure if it doesn't seem at all like he trusts Andreas Lindegaard. He didn't play a single minute last year, so it is quite worrying. Now, obviously, we're still going to probably need a goal scorer up front because last year we did fail to score in 8 or 9 games. So where games are tight, we're going to need someone, a fox in the box, or someone that's going to bang in a lot of goals. I mean, we're not probably going to get a Ronaldo. Well, we need a Ronaldo type of player who's going to score on a regular basis, sort of a goal, every game or more or less, sort of every few games, sort of at least a 20 goal a season man. Hopefully we can get that in. There is rumours it's Benteke. I mean, I don't mind Benteke coming in if he's third choice, but the rumours are 32.5 million. I wouldn't go for that. I would stay clear of that sort of price. If we could get him for a cut price of 20 million, I would go for that, as having him as a third choice striker, but not for me as the second choice striker. I think we need a better one, the likes of Thomas Müller, but we will have to see there. Anyway, absolutely delighted with this signing, our 4th summer signing. Hopefully they can all bed in on the pre-season tour, which starts this coming week. So we will be maybe previewing or reviewing some of the games, talking about what's going on the tour here on the channel. So stay tuned for that, and we'll be back again soon. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you all again very, very soon. See ya.